Okay, so we're still doing the Golden Slumber world quest. This world quest is actually very long. But I did want to take the time to do it, so... Feel like I'm losing my mind. Don't know why I'm turning that into a techno moment, I'm sorry. Trying to wait for... Somebody was asking me a question. Okay. Let's go. Release the flower. This quest is long though, like I said. It is one of my favorite quests. But I'm like struggling because there's a character named Jet and I keep trying to decide on what voice I want to give her. Because I try to make quests fun when I do them. I don't just want to read blandly. I try to give voices to everybody because it makes it funner. Great, as expected of my assistant. No mechanism or puzzle shall ever match you. Or may ever be your match. Same thing. No need to exaggerate. Sovereign is impressive, but you should help out too, Deshret. Speaking of which, didn't you complain about being exhausted and not discovering anything so far? How are you this motivated now? That freaked me out, I'm sorry. It's because my researcher's intuition tells me that we're about to make a breakthrough. A researcher's intuition? Is it like an adventurer's instinct? No, Paimon gets it. That's the ability to predict that there will be an ambush at the corner or a trap behind a door, right? And they're setting this up because I remember the first time I played this, she cornered him on one side and her father was coming up behind him on the other side, and it freaks me out every time. That's what it looks like. Then you'd better be careful, Sovereign. Father, let's prepare for battle as well. What are you talking about? The researcher's intuition I mentioned is based on vast knowledge and careful observation. It's akin to a flash of genius. What you've said does make sense. My consideration is lacking in that aspect. Well, if there's dangers, I'll be counting on you to do the job I hired you for then. Oh my god. Hazel just standing here like, oh my god, get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh. What are we at, Miyamoto? Bucket 83. Add another 10 to that, and that's the year I was born. 90 fucking 3. Let's go. Ah, here's that eye. Freaks me out every time. It looks like a Legend of Zelda eye, and I just want to get a bow and arrow and fucking shoot it. Take a look. Gazing at me from above, what do you see? Probably not this. Wasn't there? No. Thought there was a chest. Hello. Man, how many of those have I missed? Is this a mural? Whoa, ha 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 ha. Hey, Deshret, are you alright? Because he started laughing like a psycho. Me? Of course I am. I'm terrific. I've never felt better. since Paimon and Sovereign are running from around here, it's understandable that you would realize I sound like a fucking freak. I realize it's recognized as word. As for Jabrail and Jet, I guess their knowledge is issue. No, it isn't something you should have knowledge about. Paimon, let me test you for a moment. What can you discern from this mural? There are many people and something like a sun and an eye? I guess Paimon has no talent for this. Why did you even ask if you already knew that, huh? What about you, Sovereign? What do you see in this mural? Insignificant subjects and a great king. Exactly. That's exactly what this mural symbolizes. The sun and the eyes symbolize King Deshret. Beneath him are the 7 pillars, and we call them, that hold up King Deshret's pyramid of authority. As for his subjects, they are insignificant. They dare not express any complaint. They are forced to submit. But even so, they couldn't escape destruction. Is that really the case? Come now, how can I be wrong? The theme of this mural fully confirms to the depictions of King Deshret in everything I've read. Yeah, but you do realize that that's not how he was at all. King Deshret actually sacrificed himself and made a pact with fucking Rukkhadevata, the original Dendrokan, to save his people, you idiots. A terrifying king. He was not terrifying at all. He's quite attractive, really. Kind of looks like Sino. Who I also like. Anyway, a terrifying king who used absolute and so he could dominate me. And the authority to keep all his subjects beneath him. But this mural feels so peaceful to me. Everything feels so orderly and everyone has their own place and duty. Isn't that good? What kind of crooked interpretation is that? Jet, you can make up some stories about Ben talking to doors, but deciphering murals and the history of King Deshret's civilization is my area of expertise. But now, I won't hear any buts or nuts or cruts or fucks. Everything I have said has been proven by superior research. And this mural will become part of Vahumanatu. Of course, I'll be the one to write it. What a psycho. Jet isn't entirely correct, but you know very little about the sand. Ha! You've hardly said more than a few words all this time, yet you're standing up for your daughter now. I may not be a match for you in a battle of strength, but I have Sovereign by my side. Sovereign, you'll take my side, won't you? No. That's not appropriate. We're all traveling together. No, we're all companions on this expedition. Even if our opinions differ, we shouldn't fight over it, right? What? Together. I started this expedition and I paid for it. All of you are employed by me. Moreover, I'm the only one with formal academic training. A layman has no right to speak on academic issues. One who only draws from others can hardly call himself an independent researcher. Oh? Then let's hear your unique insights. This destroyed kingdom was once strong and beautiful. It may be difficult to believe that all of this was built in the desert. And you only see the obedience revealed on the surface, but fail to notice the direction of the people's hopes. It was their hope which tied the people to the sand of King Deshret. They thought this would help them overcome the calamity, but we know the outcome of that. Heh. Even delusions should have limits. Are you trying to overturn all prior research? I don't think there's sufficient evidence for any of this nonsense. Well, what a coincidence. I too do not think that opinion of a struggling researcher who came here out of desperation holds any weight. You... I never knew you had such a sharp tongue. Father, arguing won't change a thing. Exactly. Paimon can't figure out what you're arguing about, but if it's academic, there's always room for discussion, right? So put your differences aside for now. You can't convince each other anyway. Yeah, so let's continue our investigation. Perhaps we'll discover more clues. Then we can see who is right and who is wrong, alright? This is infuriating. I shouldn't have discussed academics with a layman. Whoa, what's going on? What a freaking moron. Whatever it isn't my fault you touched it. This path looks like it leads upward. I don't see any traps, except for the blue glow of death. Paimon wonders where it leads, but staying here won't change anything either, so let's continue, shall we? Pulls you in, doesn't it? Just stop for a minute. Fuck. Hey, Noelle, do you want to help me out? It is not enough for her. Fuck. I can get a thing off of her if I get her to 20. Yeah, up we go. If you complete this quest and you come here, by the way, this elevator takes you nowhere and it doesn't work. It's fucking weird. There's an elevator on top of an elevator. Do you see it? The panel moving above us. If you have to... you have to, like, launch it and jump off of it and relaunch it again.
There's
black, blue square.
Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Hazo, come the fuck on. Oh. Wow, these ruins are magnificent. We're literally where we just were, you fucking moron. Those aren't ordinary ruins. If the records are correct, they should be King Deshret's mausoleum. It's where the tyrant is buried. Should we still go forward then? All questions have an answer, and all answers slumber here. I will do this, even if all I achieve is showing some ignorant mercenaries the error of their ways. Oh my god. Sovereign, let's head over carefully. Nah, I'm gonna take a fucking picture and look good as I do it. Guys. Time to lead the flowers. Come on. You can actually get up there, did you know? Like, you can get all the way up there. And I don't mean to the top, I mean like to the blue jewel. Huh? Oh. Yeah, but there's two. Hate when I get stuck on shit. So I did this with my other Lumine account, so that's why I feel like I'm like, but didn't I do this? It's like, yeah, I did, but you know. I did this with my main account, and then I did it with the second one as well. There should be one more somewhere. But that puzzle down there should be something different though. Because certain quests in this game require you to activate certain stuff before certain shit happens, and this is one of those. There it is. Yeah, there's always two usually. Hold on a minute though. No, they didn't. Okay. Woo!
Return to the skies!
There's 4. Oh, God. Well, this area was where we were. Remember the ship? It's kind of funny, isn't it? Never would have guessed, never would have imagined that it would be right in front of our faces. Hold on a minute. Did I get this? Did I do this as my other account? Oh, fucking God. Fuck me. I'll have to come back. Wait, hold on. Give me. There we go. Fuck off, oh my god. No, 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 no. Catch what you can, edgelord. You're really, oh my god. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Roaring sounds leading me to everywhere and anywhere. Da 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 da. There was 3.
Is this an answer from this world?
Fucking doubt it. Why did he appear like that? Fuck. Did you see him, like, his body, like, what the fuck was that? Quit that. Damn it. Damn it. I guess the next character banners is supposed to be Farina and Risley. I'll try for Risley in my main account, and I'll try Farina here. Paimon feels even smaller now that we've gotten closer. Paimon feels as insignificant as a grain of sand. That was also one of King Deshret's meanings of ruling, building huge spectacles to instill the idea that his subjects are small and insignificant into them, thus achieving the objective of domesticating them. The act of using huge amounts of manpower to build such a spectacle in the desert is a testament to King Deshret's tyranny. Whoa, so Ben can even open a door this huge. It's difficult to say. Maybe it just opened on its own. It might have nothing to do with Ben. God, why is he being so stubborn? Yeah, we've seen him open doors like 5 million times and the guy's still saying no. Then explain it to me. Or then explain to me how this thing, Ben, opened the door. What's the logic behind it? Paimon doesn't know either. Why did she go down? I think it's happening. Remember how I said my game loads funny? And walls and floors disappear and reappear? I think the ground under her loaded out and that's why she fell into it. Oh no. Ben, what is it? Do you want to go inside? Is there something you're familiar with in here? A grain of sand is insignificant, but an ocean of them possesses immeasurable strength. Researcher of blind faith, do you really have the courage to set foot into the sands? We're already here, so of course we must go inside. Still, my researcher's intuition is telling me that the danger ahead is incomparable to the dangers we've faced so far. I doubt I can trust either of you desert dwellers, so Sovereign, I'm counting on you to keep me safe. Come on, it's just some differences of opinion. It isn't that serious, is it? You don't get it at all. A collision of views in academics is no different from a battle. Jeez, this guy's really getting more annoying by the minute. So, are all of you done? It's not that easy to hold Ben back. Sorry. So Ben really wants to go inside, huh? Let's stop delaying then. Fucking full on running. We're all full on running. We're all fucking full on sprinting like we're gonna get some free cotton candy. Why is Ben so fast? It's dangerous in here. Get them, everybody. Fucking blue line of fate. Oh my god. Crit rate it. Overload it to the miracle. God.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, let's get it.
Getting here!
Bring him down. Get him down. Oh my god, that's some fucking shit. I almost had it, you coward. You fucking actual coward. I know about Electro, I don't want to do that. He's Electro though, make him do it. The Jabrail is literally Electro for the fuck's sake. And I think she's Hydro. Yeah. Woo! Laser snap. Oh, she's Hydra. We can compare our powers.
You two! Time to end them!
The power of ice compels you. Oh my god. Yeah, she's Hydro and he's Electro. So, like, that's why they appear to help you fight the machines, in case you don't have an Electro character. I have a few, but I just don't want to use them. Once I form a team, I tend to stick to it. I've always been like that. Once I make a team in a game, I don't really differ from them. I stick with what I picked. Thank goodness, Ben's alright. Seriously, stop rushing off so quickly. What if you've gotten in trouble? Huh? Should that be called an injury or a malfunction? Nah, it doesn't matter. There aren't any doctors or technicians here anyway. Doo-doo? We do have a bunch of angry adults, though. Ha! You're absolutely right about that. I'm not angry. This place is full of evidence. It will not take long to prove that I'm right. I mean, look at this huge coffin. Wait, what? How do we read? How do we get this thing open? Paimon can't figure it out if he's brave or cowardly. What are those? The huge statues here. Don't they look like guards? They kinda do. They're so intimidating. Trazad, Paimon thinks it's best if you don't touch anything here. It's like, I will strike you down. They're just rocks. You have nothing to fear from rocks. There may be a mechanism around here somewhere. Let me take a look. We should split up and search for clues. I will guide the flowers. Y'all stay here. I want this fucking shiny though. All the money belong to me. It's funny. Why is there a chest suddenly? What is that? Yeah, I know. Have to go around. Before we get lost in the sands of time, let's go talk to them really quick. It's a pity that Afara will never get to see this place. That's Jet's mother. So the story is that they belonged to a clan, and then she got pregnant with Jet, and they wanted him to stay here or something, and he left, but she died to stay behind to let them to escape or something. Afara. Paimon's never heard him mention that name. Yeah, it's what's-her-face's mother. That's why Jet doesn't remember her mother, because her mother died before she was even born. Father feels so unfamiliar right now. What's going on? Ben, do you know why? Do? Do. Yeah, I got a guide for flowers. I know they're called primal embers, I don't care. Him making fucking moaning noises like that. Could you even call that a moaning noise? I guess it's really not moaning, is it? It's just him going, You want some of this? Come and get it. Come and get it, son.
Confess!
Oh my god.
Get in gear! Frost is coming!
Yeah. Motherfucker. Spiritism.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Can you stop hiding from me? Seriously. Quit this shit. Do you think this is funny? Do you think this is a fucking joke? I don't think so.
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't think so, my dear reader. Hold on just a sec. Yeah, so there's a flower up there, but it's blocked behind a thing. The door. Like, we can let it go, but it ain't gonna get very far. Alright, let me guide it. And then we'll come back. One thing I normally do sometimes with this quest is I guide all of them to their positions and then wait till they're all down at the bottom level and then worry about getting them to where they're supposed to be. Because if you take your time to follow them one at a time, it'll take forever, but if you just like let them kind of go, they go to a certain spot and then they stop. So I kind of guide all of them out here. Fuck. You know, they kind of remind me of the Chozo from Metroid. Huh. I just noticed that. What the fuck? Like, let Hazel in. Let Hazel in. You can interpret that however you want. Woo. Yeah. It wouldn't be there. Let's hold off on that for now. I know what I'm talking about. I know you don't, but I do have to go around. There's a giant thing, mechanism thingy. That's in that room. Yeah, this part gets frustrating. Like, if you don't know how to loop around these hallways, it gets fucking ridiculous.
I'm not gonna look at this.
Because you have to like go to so many different rooms, and it's like, oh, this fan should take you up. Let me destroy the floor here. I usually try to follow them because sometimes they'll get stuck. Too bad I didn't have Kanish in this account. Could have used him to just jump up here. I did get lucky getting Seat Lolly though, because she has that jump ability. She has like this. Uses stamina though, so I'd be careful with it. But it is good to use if you can't reach places. remember something about an illusory wall around here somewhere. Shit. Hold on.
Watch out! Incoming! Not bad. It's all yours.
Freaking dumb. I don't have the clearance for it. Mausoleum of King Deshret. The Murals watch you leave, and they don't feel sorry about it. Because they are well aware what you are going to witness next. Whisper the name of King Deshret. He was the one who brought this marvelous scene to the earth and allowed every citizen to travel freely, praising his majesty. You are free to roam here, but do not tarry too long on account of the golden vessel. The journey is not over yet. King Deshret left a golden husk here, and his intelligence lies elsewhere. The giant pyramid is in fact only one corner of the palace, and many, many more temples may be found beneath it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, I can't. Fuck. She's cute. Yeah, she's been alive for 200 years or something like that. I love how my walls keep reappearing and disappearing.
Incoming!
All that for that. Bro. Oh my god. Like I said, my game loads different on this console, so like walls will load in and out. You see that? Did you see it? Watch. Sky, I seen it. Yeah. So that's why I said if sometimes I have to stop and double check shit. I have to double take it. I love how I do all the work while they all just fucking stand around. Don't you love it? Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I gotta... The way you can increase your clearance is you have to touch like this machine thingy that gives you authorization for stuff. I've always been fascinated with places like this. In real life, I would probably go wander around a place like this, but I feel like it has like an eerie feeling to it too, you know? This one's hard because I gotta flip it, and the one on the other side.
I'm liking the look of this.
Yeah. Have to go the long way around. I can't remember if you were on a timer. I think you are. You're like on a fucking invisible timer. Yeah. Fuck. Well, let's hit this one then. That's why they get rid of the floor right there, to make it harder.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
You have to say it like that? Nope. Those heal for too much. Everything I have heals too much. Every time I play this, I have a saying that I say when I give an apple to a male character, I always say, eat the apple, become my Adam. And if I give it to a female character, I always say, eat the apple, become my Eve. I think it's funny. The whole guiding the flower shit gets more complex as you play this quest. Oh, that's impressive as always. I'll definitely credit you if I'm able to publish my paper successfully. Ahem, although what were you... I can't read. Although what we're about to do is disrespectful, it's all done for academic progress. I promise it's not for selfish gain. Huh? Wait, there's... Yeah, it's not at all what you thought it was. I need water. There's nothing in here. How is this possible? But these diagrams... Wait a minute, let me think. I get it now. This has to be an illusion. Of course, King Deshret knew that inquisitive researchers like me would come with a desire to get to the bottom of things and uncover all his secrets. So of course he wouldn't let others get to them that easily. Thus he built this huge mausoleum and prepared so many doors and rooms. He even went so far as to prepare illusions like this to mislead us. The most important things wouldn't be placed in such a conspicuous spot. Moreover, this place is too low, way too low. The real treasure is definitely higher up. Must be in a place closer to the sky. What utter nonsense. Oh, well, let's hear what you think then. I may not be able to say what exactly it's for, but I know for sure that what you say is untrue. Ha, does someone like you even have the right to say that I only draw from the work of others? You don't even have the intelligence to use the work of others. Indeed. But I am still convinced that you know too little about these sands. Stop going on about the sands. What you see is the truth. Just you wait. I'll find solid proof that you can't refuse. Up, let's go upward. Let's find a way up. Paimon's worried that Jazad will get himself into trouble if this goes on. Oh my god. Is this some kind of elevator? Well, that's convenient. We'll be able to go up this way. Yeah, look at these colors, bro. Strike a pose. Don't you like it? Don't you love it? It's great. Man, he's one of my favorite characters. Like, he literally looks good from every angle. Like, every freaking angle you can possibly think of. 360 angle degrees. Losing my mind. That looks great, though. It looks cool, don't it? Wow. Yeah. But let's make it weird. Oh god. How do you like this? Let's break his animation. He's like, why are you doing this to me? I don't know, I'm sorry. There's no reason, I know. You know what's funny? When he first debuted and they were teasing him, did you know that I actually wasn't interested in him at all? Fucking funny, huh? Yeah, it's true. When they were first showing him, I was like, what is this? But I do like him quite a bit. I like his voice actor. Like, the guy seems like he's funny. Not only that, though, but the voice fits, you know. He has like one of those perfect soft voices that he could easily do ASMR. Like, he's perfect for it. Because he's like so soft-spoken that if he was to whisper in your ear or something, I think you would lose your mind. Fuck this door. Ah! So my game loads funny. I like how every time I turn a corner, the fucking walls reappear and disappear. Ah, yeah. Theoretically, this should be where King Deshret's organs are stored. But, just like before, nothing physical is stored here. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, I have a theory, but I need more evidence to prove it. Father, what do you think? I'm sure you know that my voice is getting tired from reading. I'm sure you know something, right? Even if you didn't tell me or anyone else. The stone slate is the key, but it cannot open all doors. Even the key must first receive acknowledgement. Peter? Oh, Ben's link to this place is obvious, but what do you mean the stone slate must receive acknowledgement? That's just absurd. He's right. Remember I keep saying you don't have clearance? There's 4 levels of clearance, I think. I keep touching my mic and it's probably making horrible noises. Ben? Who do you think is correct? Me? Now that I've calmed down a little, I can understand why Jabrail is challenging my views. You said that he was once from the desert. Perhaps some experiences, maybe even verbal, have been treated as knowledge. Not that they are true knowledge, of course, and naturally there are no academic records of such things. His superstitions are understandable considering the society he lived in. But Jet, do you really think that Ben's, words are worth believing? These are, after all, words that came out of nowhere instead of an actual academic researcher, you know. Huh? But Ben has helped a lot on our trip. As for you, Trizad, you've been nothing but talk. I doubt your speeches, high-flown through they sound, are even entirely correct. I get the feeling that my father knows more, and that if he would just tell us everything he knows. Repeating something wrong 1,000 times will make it right. Sovereign, Paimon, you are adventurers with vast amounts of experience, and unlike that father-daughter pair, you have no link to this place. So who do you think is right? Whoa, you can't just spring that on us. Ben is right. But no one here can really understand Ben. Even if you asked us, we wouldn't be able to answer a question like that. Instead of worrying about differing opinions, why don't you focus your attention on a real problem like, oh, right, didn't the stone slate light up earlier, but there are still so many blank spots on it? So, do you think we'll find clues about the stone slate here? Why don't we take a look at the stone slate? See? It lights up again. Yeah, there's 4 levels of clearance. Whoa, it's shining. Looks like it's opened up a passage to my heart. Fucking darkness. Oh my god. I don't know about you, but there's something about that that's like... Oh. Either my game is loading wrong, or that's how it's supposed to be. That happened in the other video where he was talking and like a dark void appeared behind him like that, and I'm like, is my game freaking out? So when I did this as in my main Lumion account, I don't remember it being solid black. Isn't something supposed to be there? So it really is a key. But if you look closely, there are still empty patches. Trizad, how can you tell us about the symbols on it now? I'll have the answer once they're all lit up. It's just too early now. I can't jump to conclusions. Ha, you know, that does make sense. If the people of the past were fond of using inverted sentences, we may have come to completely opposite conclusion if we don't have all the information. You know, Paimon kind of doubts that would happen. Since the passageway to the next place has shown itself, we have no other choice but to push forward. Will things really go that smoothly? Paimon keeps having the feeling that something is leading us forward. Going back the way we came is an option. How can we turn back at this point? My masterpiece just needs some final touches. Just that tiny piece of decisive proof. I expect all of you to stay until the end. Should you really call a decisive piece of evidence tiny? Paimon may not know where Jabrail and Deshret is correct, but we'll definitely get an answer if we continue, right? Sovereign, let's be more careful from now on. That darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. You have to let go. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. No, it looks like it's lighting up. What the hell is happening? Close behind us. Hey. What happened? Oh, thank goodness, you're finally awake. Paimon doesn't know what happened either. We were here when Paimon woke up. Maybe it was a trap. Anyway, let's look for the others. Some of the devices in King Deshret's ruins will allow you to increase the clearance level of Scarlet Sand Slate. The higher the clearance the slate possesses, the more devices it can control, which will allow you to enter areas you were not able to before. Thanks, I already fucking knew that. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. Patterns on the suspect are simple, though they're just picked up the place, so that means we can pass, right? Yeah. Well, there, the Fatui, Jet, and the others are here too. Come on, we gotta go help. But did you know that there's a secret in this fucking place? Feel like I'm losing my mind, getting attacked by stupid shit, don't you know? This area right here, this cave right here that leads down is a secret place. See, look at how massive this place is. Take a good look at it. This is where we're going from. Doesn't it kind of look like the inner workings of a snake? Who sees me and where? Oh my god. Man, he's getting his ass out. Luckily for me, my dear, I have the power of ice. And I won't be nice. Time for you to get the fuck on the ground, so you do it right now. Ah, see, I told you that's what she sounds like. She kinda does sound like that. Oh my god. Stop yelling at me, you bastard.
Get him! Get to work!
Fuck out of the way. Fuck him up, come on.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
This isn't good.
You're finally here, my savior. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I woke up to find myself in this place and my whole body felt like it was falling apart. That wasn't even the end of it. I went to great lengths to finally find Jet and her father, but the Fatui attacked again. Wow, that's terrible. Paimon, Sovereign, did you see Ben, by the way? Ben is gone. I searched all around the area to no avail. We didn't, did we? We didn't. Then Ben must be up ahead. It's the only one left alone now, so we must find it soon. There is no need to be so anxious. The way I see it, it probably only got lost because it likes running off by itself so much. Ben has helped us so much. It's part of the group. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be so cruel as to abandon a companion. I must find Ben. Its capabilities are undeniable, Trazad. I'm sure you're aware of that. Even you, Trabrail? Fine. You win. Let's find Ben first. But I'm leaving if we encounter the Fatui again. Speaking of which, what are the Fatui doing here? Is this some kind of archaeological hotspot? Ha, that's impossible. I would have chosen this topic if it were such a hot research. I wouldn't have. True. After all, you said yourself that you aren't a very great researcher. You probably won't stand a chance against those elites. Hey, it's called avoiding battles where victory isn't guaranteed. Either way, this place may be more troublesome than we expected. Let's advance carefully. What a fucking moron. What a fucking absolute moron. Like I said, this quest is very long. I had to try to set aside the time to do it. But I wonder if it'll let me just go wherever I want. There's secrets in this place. Like back over this way. It won't let me, will it? Because believe it or not, even in my main account, I had to come here again at some point, and I found a secret passageway that led somewhere that I didn't find originally.
I'm tired already.
See, this is why I said I can't read for long periods of time. It strains on my throat very badly. Like, I have damage from when I had the virus back in 2022. And, ever since then, I can't, like, read or talk for long periods of time without it putting strain on me. Should be a wall, yeah. You have to do some shit to get rid of that. So hold on. Because it looks like you can go up through here and it leads you down into here. I know they want me to go here, but I wonder if I should try to open up these points when I'm down here. Because the other way we're going leads like this. And it leads further this way. But you see these circle areas are like holes that you're supposed to follow through. And see, this leads up above ground, leads down. Because in my main account, I have all this shit open, and I do wander through here. They call that other... I don't think we're near the Weenit, are we? No, it's over here. Over here, they call it, like, the Weenit tunnels. There's, like, some crazy shit through there. There's, like, one chest hidden underneath, like, a wind current that I haven't gotten in my main account. The only way I can find the chest is if I glitch out of bounds, because I don't think it's supposed to be there.
See, just follow my intuition.
Bite me, Hazel. Oh my fucking god. I don't know, can I... It would be up over that way, right? Fuck. There should be a Dendroculus up here. I'm just one of those people that want to grab stuff while I'm there, you know what I mean? Make it easier for me. So I've cleared this in my main game, so I know where everything is already. I mean, I have a sucker that I could suck on to help keep my throat moisturized, because I'm drying out really badly. But I can't read if I do that. It's kind of rude to be over there on fucking something when I'm trying to talk. I also feel very hungry. Don't notice me. Be cool. Can't eat right now, though. My roommate is very fucking annoying. I think it's really fast, if I remember correctly. Like, you have to hurry and move him, because if you don't, it goes... Yeah, see, it's already heading back. Okay, here's what we'll do. Because this one has to go the farthest, we'll wait till it gets to the second one. Now.
Oh, it's all coming out now.